Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to jump straight into it and tell you exactly what I'm doing. So this is a bit of an impromptu, inspired kind of video. I was sitting down talking to hubby the other night and I was saying to him how I absolutely wish that I had been told a whole bunch of random facts about a newborn baby before I had it, and what I know now is going to change how I deal with my two newborn twins that are coming in a matter of 4 weeks. So I've put together a list of 10 things that I wish I had known before I had a baby. They're totally random. It's meant to be fun. Don't take it too seriously. So let's get into it. So number one, try not to have your heart set on a particular birth plan. If you watched my last video on my birth story with Olivia, you will notice that I spoke about the fact that I had to have a C-section, and the entire time I was set on having a natural birth. I think this really affects so many new mums, and I just think that you really should just go with the flow, because you cannot plan something like having a baby. As much as you think you're in control of it, you totally are not, and all you want is a healthy, happy baby and a healthy, happy mum. So try not to get your heart set on a particular birth plan. Number two, just because it's cute doesn't mean it's practical. Oh my goodness. I bought so many adorable outfits for Olivia when she was a newborn, and I think she wore maybe 2 or 3. You want practical clothing. I'm talking like press button studs and onesies for like the first 4 weeks. You do not have the energy to dress them in cute clothes, and like if you do, then like you're Wonder Woman. But personally, stick with the basics. Do the cute outfits a little bit later on when they're a bit older. All right, number 3. Morning sickness should be called all day shitness, and it lasts all day. If you are one of the lucky mums that didn't suffer from morning sickness, then that is so amazing. I personally suffered from morning sickness all day, every day, horrendously with Olivia. With my twins, I suffered all day, every day for exactly 13 weeks, and it went away. Whether or not it is because I am now carrying a boy and a girl and his testosterone levels changed something, I don't know. But it was for 13 weeks, all day, every day, and it was friggin' terrible. Number 4, whoever thought putting buttons on newborn clothes was a good idea clearly never had kids. It's dumb. Don't buy clothes that have buttons on it. It's friggin' annoying, and all you want is press button studs. They're a pain in the ass. Number 5, just because you want to breastfeed doesn't mean you can. I really wanted to breastfeed Olivia, and unfortunately I just could not. My milk dried up because of my blood loss after labor or after my C-section, whatever you want to call it, and I just could not breastfeed, and I beat myself up for it for weeks. And it's just not something that you need to beat yourself up over, because it happens to plenty of mums, and fed is best. I think that's what the saying is. I've seen it like across social media, but it's so true. So don't beat yourself up over that. Newborns can confuse day and night. It's an actual thing. Like Olivia didn't know the difference between day and night for 2 weeks. So she would be awake all night and sleep all day. No one ever told me that. Like, it was literally a nightmare. So remember that. Showering for the first week, not showering, sorry, not showering for the first week is totally acceptable. I personally didn't shower for about a week and a half, and I sat in the same clothes and I was a total hot mess, and it's totally acceptable. So just remember that, new mamas. Do your Kegel exercises. I learned the hard way that not doing them, it doesn't end well. So I noticed it a little bit after I had Liv when I would sneeze. You can guess what happened. And then I noticed it when I was projectile vomiting with the twins during morning sickness. So yeah, there was like literally like puddles on the ground. So do them, no matter how your baby comes into the world. Out your vagina or through your stomach, do your Kegel exercise. Number 9, you will not believe the amount of poo that can come out of your tiny little human. I am talking major explosions that will ruin the best outfits, the cutest outfits that you've ever bought, and it will happen at the most annoying times. So Don't be shocked when you see like buckets of poo coming out of your tiny little munchkin. Finally, number 10, my favorite. So motherhood will change you forever and in the most magical way. I cannot explain it, and all mums will say this too. When you have that little baby and she or he is laid on your chest, or they're both laid on your chest, your entire life has changed and you as a person have completely changed, and it is magical and it is amazing. So that was my top 10 or 10 things I wish I had known before I had a baby. Hope you guys had a bit of a giggle. Hope it made some of you open your eyes a little bit to what you're about to experience. But as always, guys, I loved making this for you, and it's so exciting to see more and more of you subscribing to my channel and getting to know me across my social media accounts. If you don't already follow me on Twitter or Instagram, I will link them below in the description box. But otherwise, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you can. Bye, guys.